Welcome to today's Coffee and Conversation. And I want to talk about a dirty little secret of divorce. And the real question is, are you being honest with yourself? See, guys tend to catastrophize divorce. And it sucks. It's horrible. Let's not be honest. But there's something worse than divorce. And that's being unhappy and living a less than existence for your entire life because, well, we married, happily ever after when you haven't been happy in years. You haven't prioritized yourself in years. And so what we run into is men often lie to themselves about how their life is over and ruined when they get divorced. And until they work on themselves and hit that point of radical acceptance and honesty, they don't realize that, yes, the divorce is the ending of a marriage, but it's also the beginning of new life for you. So I've had many a man fight hard to save their marriage, work on themselves, really level up, to no avail. And I can tell you, to a man, every one of those men now that are divorced are incredibly happy. Why? Because they did the work, they worked on themselves, and sometimes they're not the problem. Not that they didn't have issues and didn't contribute, especially if they were nice guys. But when you have a very negative partner and you've tolerated the intolerable for too long, it's a breath of fresh air to no longer have to have that in your life, okay? So I'm sorry if you're going through divorce. Been there, done that, it sucks. However, there is an amazing future ahead if you're honest with yourself. Sometimes there's going to be a couple of rough years, but I can't tell you how many men end up incredibly happy because they know what they want moving forward. They know what they will not accept, and they got radically truthful with themselves about how miserable they were because they were playing the don't upset my wife game for so long, and no matter what they did, she was never happy. So just keep this in mind, man. It's one of the dirty little secrets of divorce. A lot of guys who end up divorced end up with amazing lives and are incredibly happy because they've worked on themselves and they figured out maybe they weren't the main source of misery in the marriage. So keep your chin up. Have a great day. We'll see you next time.